It's Battle Rap Unfiltered, the hottest podcast that's around. Analytics different whenever we breaking it down. Who you had losing and who you think was taking around. A show for the culture, no other podcast making the sound. With expert opinions, we giving you the news you've been missing. Nobody does it like this, cause the talk is different. There's no
Welcome everybody to another episode of Battle Rap Unfiltered. We got Mitts in the building. We got LP in the building.
Hey, yo, I was trying to cut you off. I was trying to beat you to the punch.
You know what? Not for nothing, man. Your skin is looking incredibly clear. You got to tell people your facial routine.
You know what I'm saying? Black-owned businesses and their creams and butters and whatnot.
Support. Now, we got a few big changes that have been happening. We got Caffeine trying to charge people now to stream what was a free app. We got Remy Ma making power moves, trying to get out here being like Death Row, trying to get people on board the ship.
Shout out to Norris, man. Shout out bringing Norris back, man. Hey, URL tried to bury him. Hey,
when they said that whole like the best battle rap recruiter, excuse me, I was like, that's truthful. Like,
that's facts.
That's actual facts.
Talk to Harlem Legend.
And that's at the same time respectfully to all the other recruiters. But
yeah, shout out. Pete does his thing, but I do think battle rap was at an all-time high when Norris was the number one recruiter for URL.
Yeah,
and all the battle rappers are saying, URL might try to deny it, but hey, Twerk said it, Geechee said it, Cortez said it, Rex said it. What did Rex say? Smack didn't know nobody.
That's a fact. How we feel about Remy Ma signing Eazy? Remy Ma getting a sponsor for A Word versus Verb.
Okay, so what I feel like needs to be clarified with that is that he's got her as his entertainment manager, because people make it seem like, oh, he's signed to her Chrome 23 type deal, whatever. It's like, is that right? He's not signed to that, right?
I don't think he said entertainment manager. Just guessing all things entertainment has to go.
Because I had to double check where I just got the going out the window with that for a second. Like,
no, I'm just assuming that means that all things pertaining to entertainment, which is battle rap, have to go. So that means Smack and Beasley have to call Remy now. That's probably gonna be awkward conversations.
That's hilarious.
Even
battle. But hey, no, shout out to Remy. She's doing her thing. I mean, I think Remy and ARP are doing their thing, because ARP talking about putting together the card of the century in May. I don't know what it's gonna be called, but he talking about bringing Lux to the Blue Room, talking about bringing Mook, talking about bringing Cassidy, Hollow, Danny. I mean, get your tickets now before they sell out. I mean, it may not be. I don't know if the Blue Room could hold them. Hold on, everybody that's coming for that battle.
That's a max out budget for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you don't have to be bigger than the Blue Room. No, you don't have to, put that on a big stage. But back to your question, I think Eazy made a smart move. Eazy, he wants to, control, his career from here on out. He gave, like he said, he gave URL 12 battles. He did, he put his heart into it. I mean, I know URL probably feels some type of way because we got you popping. But he, he played out his deal. He get, they was, great for each other, and it's time for Eazy to move on. And he want YouTube drops. He want more promotion. He want his, more marketing, advertisement, and he thinks Remy Ma can help him do that. I still don't understand why. I understand that URL want to drop exclusively on the app, but I don't understand why they can't drop 1 or 2 battles a year on YouTube.
Like, well, they dropped Swamp versus the Saga.
That was a horrible drop.
Yeah, that's a horrible drop. We talk about drop your. I don't know.
You know what? I think I found it out. I have an idea. I have a thought. I think the reason why they dropped Swamp versus the Saga, probably 2-part. One is to kind of tarnish Swamp a little bit, because if Swamp is trying to get out of URL and go to another platform, and they're not really privy on his work, they're like, oh, your latest battle was your YouTube drop and it wasn't that great, versus everything else he did that whole year.
Yeah.
It's like sabotage.
Swamp and Tay-Rock on YouTube, that would have done way more, be way better.
If Swamp in any other battle he had the whole year, any other battle, literally,
absolutely.
He still beat Arsenal, regardless.
But the battle overall was,
battle was trash, but he beat Arsenal. Like any other battle would have been better than him versus the Saga.
Facts.
And I think, and that's because he might go to Chrome 23. Because if he's going to battle,
ARP just tweeted that. ARP just tweeted about Saga. I mean Swamp too.
Yeah, because if he's going to battle Rosenborg for Raw,
yeah, he made a cryptic, they call it cryptic tweet about Swamp a couple of days ago as well. But I think more people are trying to take the easy route. Like they want more YouTube drops, and they're trying to force URL hand. It might or may not happen. Smack came out and said no YouTube drops. He's holding tight to his word. But I mean, more people might get out, take the easy route, and see what Eazy did. He did his battles. He paid his contribution to URL, moved on, doing his own thing now, and it looks like it's paying off.
That's game changing, straight game changing, bro. Like,
sure,
that's crazy because I like the fact that he woke up people to be like, y'all locked in on this app while I'm finna like step outside and go ahead and see what YouTube talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it like I said, I'm all for getting that exposure out there because I'm still a fan at the end of the day. I want to see with the ease of access. Like,
I don't think it's just Eazy. I think it's ARP. His podcast, Sorry Not Sorry. I think he's actually giving real game to battle rappers, and I don't think he's talking on the side or texting them on the low or whatever it may be, but he's giving real game. So I think ARP is kind of shaking up the culture with those YouTube.
Absolute shout out to ARP.
Shout out to ARP.
I always feel like
helping Remy Ma out on the low too. Trying to get her league up and running, and ARP been there before, and because ARP wants everybody to eat. URL just want to eat by themselves. ARP is like, no, we all here to end.
You know what? For me, even besides the comparisons of leagues and whatnot, ARP to me is like every time you turn on the microphone or every time he's on camera and he's doing some type of blog, I feel like he is trying to drop some type of gems, bars. But at the same time, it's like it's stuff you could soak up, even if it's the little things. So it's like, and gems too. Shout out to gems.
Shout out to stop talking dirty. Yeah,
I rock with what y'all doing. I rock with what they doing. Like, you know what I mean. But that type of stuff supports battle rap. I rock with.
No, ARP. I think he's shaking up the culture in this card. If they find, because they've been trying to do a URL versus RBE event, but they've been on bad terms. If they pull off this card, RBE versus Chrome 23, URL gonna have to forget the lawyers. They might have to come in.
With KOTD or something.
They might come in with like hecklers to shut the event down so it don't.
From what it sound like, they trying to sue Remy.
For the Eazy battle?
Probably.
I haven't even gotten into this yet.
Did they try to do that with Daylight too? When Daylight battle.
I thought the one with Daylight is actually ongoing litigations with RBE.
Yeah, I think because they tried to sue for Daylight or the King Los. It was one of those battles where
the King Los battle.
It was the King Los battle. So they're trying to do the same thing. But Eazy not in a contract. So how can they sue Remy Ma over that? So
I thought Remy Ma was Smack's sister. Wasn't he saying that? Sis? Wasn't he calling her sis? This?
That sound like some interference type of deal. Like,
but according to Eazy, he's been out of that contract. He did his 12 battles. He did 12 battles. I don't know if that was the length of the contract. I don't know if it was like yearly, how many battles, but according to him, he's not in no contract. So
12 battles is crazy for a contract. That's
feel like they made Eazy, but I mean,
undefeated on the app is crazy. 12 battles undefeated on the app is crazy.
It'd be one more if it was on that.
Snaps. Yo, chill.
13.
I mean, I don't really care about what URL doing to RBE or Chrome 23. I mean, I hope RBE and Chrome 23 win that lawsuit because they moving in the right direction. URL just trying to be that top gun. They trying to be like, the USA of it all. Like, oh, we the big dog. We'll come in here and start. But no, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it because I'm gonna say it again and again. URL is being cancerous to the culture of battle rap, man. They need to get it together. If they really cared about the battle rap culture, do right by the battlers, do right by the fans. It's that simple because other leagues are. And if you don't, then everyone is going to go where the support is and where people are being treated fairly. That's going to always win in the long term. You may, and people, you don't have any more sponsors like that no more. You got people screaming at the top of their lungs, URL or die. They're getting locked up. It's free to wave, but he was the biggest. He was the biggest.
Go sign that petition too that he just Tay-Rock posted for Surf on his IG. So go sign that petition, everybody out there, man.
Go check that out. Yeah, but without him being an advocate, I mean, you see how they treated Av. You see how they treated Rum Nitty or Geechee and all these other guys, or even Danny Myers at times. And you got people like Nun, who's actually super talented. He's talking about all the crazy, ridiculous things that they want him to do behind the scenes just to get back on. It's like, come on now. I thought this was battle rap, not other stuff. So keep that other stuff in Hollywood. Get back to battle rap, URL. Seriously.
Because real niggas go to Hollywood and unlock. Easy.
Unlock. Instantly unlock. What? That bar was crazy.
Easy 30. Hey, easy 30.
Yeah. And I want to see battle rap succeed, and I think a lot of other people do. I think that's why
everybody
is doing these.
We also want to see the matchup that we want to see. Like
the only people blocking them is URL.
Yeah,
that is literally the only league that's ever blocked battles is the URL. That's the only league that's ever blocked battles.
We want the battles, like we want the Av versus Big K. We need that battle,
That should have been happened.
Yeah,
should have been happened. But no, that's all. That's all I'm gonna say about it. That's not true. I'm gonna say stuff about it later. But for now, that's all I'm gonna say about it because it's agitating. Because I'm a fan of battle rap. Like I've been a fan for a decade plus, and I hate to see the sport that I care about being tainted so deeply where I can't even see the matchups. Fans can't even see matchups that should have been happened because of politics. This is battle rap. This is the grungiest of the grungiest of hip hop, and y'all talking about politics. Y'all talking about the weirdest stuff. They ain't got nothing to do with two people battling to battle. Like what? Just battle. Why is there so many politics? Pay the people what they deserve to be paid. Let them battle, and that's the end of it. Let us sit there and fan over it. But, well, this person, they didn't go to dinner with me, or they said they're with the ops. The ops? Are you serious? You think corporate is sitting here talking about the ops? They talk about market share, bro. And if you care about market share and increasing your market share, which increases your profit margins, don't be an idiot. Take care of the people that are making you profit, which are your battle rappers and your fans. If you're not taking care of those two things, you're going to tank yourself. It doesn't take a rocket scientist, genius, business philanthropist to understand that. It don't. Anyways, I'm done for now. I'll put a pin in it.
Well, all right then. Get him, Kels.
And another thing. Other than that, you guys know the drill. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let us know what you guys think, what you guys want to see coming up. Other than that, have a good afternoon, good evening, good night. Peace.
Prediction, John Jones, we came here to kick it. We just a show on the rise. Definitely top 5. And before you leave, you better like, comment, subscribe. Battle Rap Unfiltered.